In the small town of Greenfield, nestled deep within the dense and eerie forests of Ohio, a horrifying tale unfolded that would haunt the residents for generations to come. The year was 1884, a time when the town was thriving, its population flourishing, and the fields lush with crops. But behind the picturesque facade, something sinister lurked, waiting to unleash its malevolence upon unsuspecting souls. It all began on a fateful autumn evening when a traveling circus, known as the Nightshade Spectacle, arrived in Greenfield. The townsfolk were captivated by the mysterious allure of the performers and the promises of an incredible show. With great anticipation, the villagers gathered under a blood-red sky as the circus tent was erected, casting an ominous shadow over the town. Within hours, the small community descended into chaos and confusion when strange events started unfolding. People began reporting horrific nightmares that left them trembling in fear, plagued by vivid visions of grotesque creatures and the echoing cries of tortured souls. The air grew thick with a palpable sense of dread, as if impending doom loomed over the town. Sarah Miller, a young schoolteacher, was one of the first to fall victim to the circus's malevolent grip. Night after night, she found herself waking up, drenched in cold sweat, unable to discern reality from her terrifying dreams. The once vibrant and lively woman was slowly consumed by the darkness, her once bright eyes lost all luster, replaced with an empty stare. As whispers of the circus's curse spread through the town, panic gripped the hearts of ordinary citizens. Even the most logical minds began to unravel under the weight of the unexplainable horrors that plagued their once peaceful lives. Families barricaded their homes, fearing that the encroaching darkness would devour them. Many nights were spent huddled together, praying for salvation from the unrelenting terror. But salvation seemed elusive, for as long as the circus remained in Greenfield, the nightmare persisted. Desperate to break free from the clutches of evil, a group of brave townsfolk gathered under the cover of darkness to confront the carnival of horrors that had invaded their lives. Armed with determination and an assortment of weapons, the group infiltrated the circus grounds, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and resolve. Dodging the eerily empty tents, they pressed on, their thoughts consumed with the hope that the nightmare would soon come to an end. Suddenly, they stumbled upon a hidden chamber, a room filled with ancient books and arcane objects. In the center, a wickedly sinister-looking Ouija board lay, calling out to them. Pushed by an insatiable curiosity and driven by desperation, they decided to consult the spirits for answers, unaware of the grave consequences their actions would unleash. With trembling hands, they placed their fingers upon the planchette. As they asked questions, the Ouija board came alive, spelling out chilling responses. The spirits conveyed the horrifying truth. The Nightshade Spectacle had been a cursed carnival, banished centuries ago for its dark dealings with demonic forces. In its wake, an eternal curse had been cast, manifesting itself through terrifying dreams and nightmares that tortured the souls of all who crossed its path. Dread washed over the group as they realized that the only way to break the curse was to confront the malevolent spirit that haunted the circus, the ringmaster. Gripping their weapons tightly, they made their way to the big top, where the embodiment of evil dwelled. As the group entered the tent, a suffocating darkness enveloped them, obscuring their vision. Whispers laced with malice echoed through the air, chilling their bones. Suddenly, a figure materialized before them, tall and imposing, with bloodshot eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The ringmaster had revealed itself. With every ounce of strength and courage, the group fought against the demonic entity, their weapons striking against its incorporeal form. Each skirmish, however, left them weakened, their energy sapped by the malevolent force that emanated from the ringmaster. It seemed as if all hope was lost, and Greenfield was doomed to a perpetual nightmare. But just as dawn began to break, a ray of hope pierced through the darkness. The townsfolk's collective willpower, fueled by a burning desire to protect their loved ones and their home, surged forth, impressing upon the spirit the limit of its power. The once impenetrable darkness began to dissipate, and with each blow delivered, the ringmaster weakened. In a final, climactic battle, the spirit was vanquished, forced back into the depths of darkness where it belonged. The curse was lifted, and the sun bathed the town in a long-awaited warmth that banished the lingering chill. Life in Greenfield slowly returned to normal, but the memory of the Nightshade Spectacle and its horrifying aftermath would forever be etched into the souls of those who survived.